Afternoon, guys. So it's Monday, I think. Yeah, it's Monday. Gosh, this light is so yellow. I haven't vlogged yet today. All the kids are already home. Y'all, do you guys remember the shirts that I ordered for the boys? It said, "Adoption saved my life," and then under it had like parentheses and it said literally. Well, I just got Aiden's shirt out of the wash, and this is what it looks like now. It just says literally. All the other words fell off. And you know, I had washed Narcise's first, and after the wash had ended, I noticed all these like black stuff like at the bottom of the washing machine. But I didn't realize what it was, and I just kind of pulled it out and threw it away and moved on. Well, I was pulling these out to fold them, and I found this like plain gray t-shirt that I didn't remember us owning. Then I found this one, and it previously had all the lettering on it. They were just peeling. And I realized that the lettering had fallen off of both of their shirts, and I paid over $30 for these shirts. So I did contact the supplier, and they're going to send new shirts. It's not a big deal. I know these things happen. It was just a mistake. They had switched suppliers or something like that. So that was what the problem was. Man, I swear y'all, I haven't been coughing, and it's like I turned the camera on and I'm coughing.
Drink.
Okay, get a drink. Anyway, I've just been cleaning. You get you a drink.
I want apple juice because this apple juice is yucky.
Well, honey, you need to get a clean cup. Here, Get a clean cup, please. Here. Here you go. Use this one.
And juice.
And juice?
Juice.
All right, here, hang on. Let me see. There you go. Is that good? Anyway, man, I don't know why I'm coughing. Anyway, I was just cleaning up the house and folding some clothes, and I need to make a phone call actually because I'm taking the van in tomorrow to get new tires, because on Wednesday I have to drive all the way up to Nashville to take Aiden to a dentist appointment, and I have to take Narcise with me. And our tires they'd probably be okay, but like, I don't really want to make that drive on not great tires. So we're just gonna go ahead and get that taken care of tomorrow so I can drive up there and not worry like, oh my gosh, a tire's gonna burst or, you know, something like that. Anyway, clothes there are folded, working on all this, sorting them through the bin, got my donate pile. Y'all, clothes, they don't end.
When Pop gets here.
Later. How was your day?
Good. Can I have some goldfish?
No, you already had a snack. You had applesauce and you had crackers.
Can I have some more applesauce?
No.
It tastes so good.
Wait till dinner. We're having family dinner, and I'm cooking a big dinner. Okay? So if you wait a little bit, you'll have a big dinner. I don't want you guys eating a lot.
It's hot in here.
Well, it's because our air's broken. One more thing to add to the list, y'all. My husband and I were going over the list last night, like, of what all needs fixing in our house. And it is, like, an exponentially long list. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Zoe was, like, standing there, like, staring, like, really staring me down, talking to the camera. It felt weird, so I had to, like, send them down to play. Anyway, my husband and I have kind of decided that this house is like, it's our house for now, but this isn't like home. This isn't where we ultimately want to be. We don't know if we'll move out of state or if we'll just move to a different house. We're just seeing, as we've been living here, that it's not great for Keys. It's not great for Aiden. It's just not like the best house. I don't know how to explain it. It's a great house, don't get me wrong, great house. Worlds from where we came from, you know, living in like an 800 square foot house. It wasn't really 800 square feet, it was probably like 1,200, but it was small for all 6 of us. So we're thankful and very blessed that we have this house, but this is not home. So I think we have kind of a 5 to 6 year plan. In 5 years, I think we're gonna be looking to pick up and move again. We're just seeing a lot of investments need to happen to make this house really like what we want. We'd rather just build, you know, like we'd rather just find some land and build our own house. Yeah, honey.
Papa.
Not right now, dude. He keeps asking if Pop-Pop's coming over. Yeah, and my husband has an opportunity, a potential opportunity, in a few years to maybe move or have a job relocation to Colorado Springs. So we would love to live in Colorado Springs. You have real seasons in Colorado. You've got a summer, you actually have snow. You know, I don't know. I want to live somewhere where it snows. I've always wanted to live where it snows. If you could give me a log cabin up in the mountains by like a lake, like that is my dream house, is a log cabin up in the mountains on a lot of land. We'll get it one day. We're not in a hurry. And in the meantime, we're thankful, to be where we are. But, yeah, y'all, this house is just, it's not ideal. And because I know a lot of you guys are going to ask, like, why didn't you think about that when you bought it? And, we got this house. I know, buddy. We got this house for like $50,000 less than what the market value was. It was the right space. It had enough bedrooms. It was in a great school zone, which was probably the biggest draw to this house, is the school zones, specifically for the boys. So that's why we got this house, because I know some of you are going to ask, if it's not a great house, why would you buy it? It was the best house in our price range. I'll put it that way. For what we could afford, this was the best house. All right, we have Aiden laying on the table. Doing family dinner on a Monday night, huh?
Monday. Monday is so happy to play.
All right, they got strawberry milk, cinnamon rolls, eggs, cheese, sausage.
Stop peeing with the door open.
Piper has no bubble. She's gonna go to the bathroom and she's gonna leave the door wide open. Anyway,
I have a bubble.
I've already fed Aiden, but we brought him in here with us. I'm gonna let him hang out in this chair right here while we're eating.
With the jeans.
Yeah.
Good. And they're exactly the same size.
Let's see who's eating his. Is that good dinner, Zoe? Yeah. Piper
And
with that
last
yogurt.
week it was
She's driving herself crazy trying to get in there.
And last week, it was my idea to do this. And then Daddy said, maybe we should do this every single week.
Yeah. Well, we used to have family dinners all the time. And then between when these two came home, it got a little bit harder. And then when school, all of y'all got in school, it got even harder.
But we get to stay. We changed back.
Yeah.
And guys, they're not eating.
Who?
It is not eating.
He already ate. I just have him in here so he can be with us. Because he wants to be with us too. It's okay. I don't mind if you make a mess if you're eating it with a fork. That's awesome. Try it again.
Take my hair. Mommy. Mommy.
Uh-oh.
Mommy,
Yes.
look, I ate all of it.
Yep, you did good, Piper. So she was a little overzealous with what she was grabbing, I think. She grabbed too much food. Her eyes were bigger than her stomach.
You did it.
Finish your orange and your egg.
Can you eat with your fork, Marquise?
That's all.
For now, yeah.
He was eating his eggs with his fork a minute ago. Good!
Yeah.
Put it to your mouth. Good job.
Can you have a dessert?
That sweet stuff
Goodie
right
bag.
there is.
A goodie bag.
Sure, one thing, okay.
Okay. And don't pick it in mine.
Is that good, Narquise?
Can Zoe have all of it?
Hey, I'm proud of
Okay,
you. That's good eating with your fork.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oy.
8.
Good job.
9.
You look like Annie Oakley with your hair like that. Wait, Annie Oakley had red hair, didn't she?
What are you talking about?
Her hair is in pigtails. She looks like Annie Oakley. Do you not know who Annie Oakley is?
She was the cowboy thing that shot stuff.
Yes.
1,
No, she looks like Pippi Longstockings.
Oh.
1, 2,
Except
3,
they're not pointed out.
4, 5.
You should be Pippi for Halloween. Only you have to be a blonde Pippi.
We can dye her hair red. I'll spray paint it.
Freckles on her nose, dee something.
Don't look over here, I'll
something.
let crap.
I don't remember the words. Into town one day, hey Pippi Longstocking, hey oh hockey.
1, 2,
It's Pippi
3,
Longstocking,
4,
there's no one like
5,
her.
6.
Good job, Piper.
Narquise, stop shoving your face full of food. Chew what you got in your mouth and swallow.
He's really bad, y'all, about just like cramming as much food in his mouth as he can, and then he can't swallow it.
So he throws it.
Yeah, and then he makes himself throw up. So we have to really
He
watch
knows
him.
better.
He does.
This little boy wants to go to bed. He wants to go to bed.
I remember that time whenever Narquise.
Okay, guys. We finished dinner. All of the kids are in bed. Y'all, I found a new use for my my softbox. We're just using it as the light for this room, y'all. But it kind of stinks because now you can really see how terrible the room looks. Man, I bought like 6 of those like smaller tubs of the putty, and it's just still gonna be a long process. Like I can just tell it's gonna take a while. My cat, y'all. Lazy cat. But anyway, I'm about to sit down and edit and all that kind of stuff. I think today's vlog was probably a little bit short, shorter than I would usually like our vlogs to be. Wow, I'm sorry, the lighting. I think my glasses are like extremely, wow. My glasses are super dirty, y'all. I can't even see you guys right now. Without my glasses or contacts, I am legally blind. Like, I am the person who can't see, what is the letter on the eye chart? The big A? Is it the big A? Is that the letter on the eye chart? I don't even know. I've never seen it. Whatever the biggest letter on the eye chart is, I can't see it at all. I think it's an A. Or maybe it's an R. I don't even know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I hope you guys are all doing awesome, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, like always. Bye. Good morning, guys. So it is about 7:40 on a Monday morning. I'm trying to get all these kids to school, y'all.
Shorts.
Yeah, you got your shirt off. I know you did good. Aiden's mad at me because his But anyway, Aiden's not happy with me. His insurer is in the van, and so I told him he needs to wait till we get to the van to get his drink. But he's already eaten breakfast. But he's just following me around doing like this, like, Mom, I need my drink. I know, you're mad at me. I know.
Guys.
Are you pitiful? Are you pitiful?
Guys.
Oh, guys, this is not my day. Like, I just feel like every time we get a little bit ahead with anything, something like comes and like knocks us back over. It's so frustrating. So I took my van into the dealer, right? Well, not the dealer, just a tire place. My goodness, I'm losing my voice too. Like, I don't know where the sickness came from. It needs to go away. Shoo. I don't have time to be sick. Anyway, I took my van in. My hair looks all crazy. Oh my goodness. I took it into the tire place thinking like, no problem, like it's just like a 45-minute job. They're just gonna put new tires or, you know, some used tires on my van. They're gonna change the oil and I'm gonna be on my way. Well, that's not what happened. Apparently a Honda Odyssey, you have something called PAX tires on them, and it's the only like make and model that is like that. And not every Honda is like that, but this specific year and like line of vehicle is this way. So there's a special like tool that is required to get the tires off of the van. Well, the only place locally that has that specific tool is a Honda dealership. So I was like, well, okay, you know, I'll just go buy used tires from them, no problem. Well, the tire is so rare and so strange, apparently, that nobody sells it used, because once you remove a tire, once it's put on, this specific tire basically ruptures like porcelain, is what he explained to me. Obviously, I know nothing about it, but that's what he said. And he said you can't buy that specific tire used. And I was like, well, just put another tire on it, you know, like just pick another tire. And it just doesn't work that way. I clearly don't know anything about it. You have to have the specific tires for the van. There's a specific type that will go on it, and that's all that will go on it, unless I wanted to totally buy new rims, or I don't even know, you guys. But anyway, a 2-hour job and $200 job turned into a 4-day job and a $3,000 bill. And it's like, we don't have that kind of money just laying around, you know, to put towards the stinking van. We've already poured in so much money into this van. It's just ridiculous. And, you know, he said he heard other things wrong with the van. And he's like, you're going to have more problems down the road if you don't address this. I was like, what? Like, how much money are we going to have to pour into the stinking van? I cannot quit coughing. And I sound like a man. Everyone in our house this morning, my husband woke up with the crud, Narkis has a cough, Aiden has a cough. I think the girls are okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It's just so frustrating, y'all, this vehicle thing. And so I had to cancel Aiden's dentist appointment tomorrow because the guy said that, he's like, honestly, you shouldn't have even driven the van here, like, to the dealership. He's like, that van is, the tires are a piece of SHIT, is what he said. And I don't know, you just don't think that tires would be a big deal, like totally affordable, you know, used tires, $200, no big deal. But of course we had to get a crazy, ridiculous van that won't, but we can't get used tires for. I'm frustrated. And then, so now I'm scared to drive it. Obviously, he said, do not drive this thing up to Nashville. He said, you really don't even need to drive it to pick up your children from school. So I'm like, great, awesome. So then we start looking into like renting a vehicle, which is affordable to an extent. Like we could rent a vehicle for a week, but long term, like that's going to get crazy pricey, you know? But I don't know what we're going to do. Basically, we have no idea. My husband is talking about selling his motorcycle so that we can buy a new vehicle, which I hate that idea, because if he I don't know, he worked so hard, you guys, to finally get his motorcycle. He loves his motorcycle. That is like his, that's like his recreational thing that he does, and I really don't want him to have to sell that thing. Like, I would be heartbroken if he had to sell it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but if it does, it does. You know, there's not much we can do about it. Alright guys, so all of the kids are now home. I am cutting the ends off of some green beans for dinner. I can't find my cutting board. I don't know. I think maybe I brought it over to my mother-in-law's house for Thanksgiving to like use it when we were doing food prep. I think I left it there because it is nowhere in my house. Like, I cannot find it. So I'm trying to use this like lid.
I want another bean.
Oh, okay, here you go. She loves the raw beans. So I'm letting the girls use their tablets on a school night, and Narkis is just not happy about it. He's like, Mama, it's a school night. Like, it's a school night. Like, I have forgotten, but you know what? Because he knows that usually, like, normally the rule is no TV at all on a school night. You know, you can't watch TV. But she came home. She got on a good color from school today. Both girls have been phenomenal, y'all, the last week at least. The last week, man, they've just been really good. And they don't have any homework, and it's just gross. Like, look outside, you guys. It's just a gross rainy day. They can't go play outside. I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling super awesome right now, so it would be nice just to kind of have them contained and to chill out and watch something for a little bit while I am cooking dinner. So that's what we're doing. Sometimes you gotta adjust and just roll with it. It's okay to break the rules sometimes. But anyway, y'all, I feel like I'm getting like bronchitis. Like, it's all like in my chest. It's so gross. And I don't know where it came from either. Y'all, This little boy has a shoe. Don't worry, I disinfected the bottom of it. And now he's not interested anymore. He's definitely happiest when he can just wander the house. That is his favorite thing to do. Here you go. You want to sit in the chair? Let me take this or you'll rip it. Here you go. Rock. Rocky, Dan. Rocky, Rocky. Rocky, Rocky. You do it. Shh. 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 There you go. Daddy's motorcycle jacket back here. Let's move that over here. Good job, Eden. You hear the rain outside? Do you hear the rain? Do you hear the rain? Yes. Don't poke your eyes. Nip, nip, nip. Nip, nip, nip. Good job. Good job. Is that so fun? Rockin' Bowie. Are you just a rockin' Bowie? Sweet kid. Sweet kid. Yeah, Keys. Keys is in here. What you doing, love? Were you eating an apple? It's dark. Let me turn this light on. It'll warm up in a minute. It'll be brighter in here. Hey. Huh? No, honey, I'm not going out in the rain. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
I know, but I'm not going to go out in the rain. And Mommy would probably fall coming up the stairs carrying your chair. We'll get it when it's not rainy. You got a chair to sit in right here. Yeah. So I had to go ahead and feed the kids because Daddy's taken a while at work. He got hung up on something.
I don't like that gun rice.
I don't think you've tried it yet. I bet if you try it, you'd like it.
It's hot.
So I made
but
the
it's
kids,
good.
they've got baked chicken, some fresh green beans, and rice. And that's what's for dinner tonight, huh, Keys?
And me and our Keys have the same that kind of juice.
Yeah, he needs to wait a little bit to drink his, though, because he does real bad about filling up on juice. We've had to do that lately, for Narkees especially. He gets so distracted by whatever drink that he has, he won't eat his food, and he'll just keep drinking and drinking and drinking. And then he's just full and doesn't want to actually eat his food. So we're really trying to get some weight back on him, especially since all of the surgeries. He's just lost so much weight, you guys. So, and I hate it because I have to stay on him so much. Like, you need to eat all of your food. You need to eat all of your food. But I'm real careful, like, when I portion it out. Like, I make sure it's the proper portion for a child of his age and size. So he should be able to eat all of it without any problems. Piper, don't lean back in your chair. That's how you topple over and bust your head, okay? Yeah. Thank you. They're like leaning back in the chair. We were gonna do another, they're so cute. We're gonna do another family dinner night. But my husband just got caught up at work and I got busy with other things. And yeah, I know. I told them earlier. She's like, we got our tablets. Yeah. I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's lemon juice. I was like, why is that so sour? Oh, man. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and close out today's vlog just because you see this mess behind me. I got to clean up the kitchen. I've got to get 4 kiddos to bed. I've got to pack because I always lunch for tomorrow. Just have a lot I've got to do. And I've still got to edit the vlog. So I'm going to go ahead and release you all. And I hope you all are doing fabulous. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, like always. Bye. You guys want to say bye? Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Rice.